of her generation, not that she's past her prime, trust me, but these are the next crop of girls that are looking up. They had Olympic champions to look up to as they're coming up. This is pretty incredible stuff here, bud.
Absolutely. Shilson, of course, with the late replacement here, and Fowler, but nonetheless, ready to go. Felicity Taylor was originally slated. We're going to have Shilson in the black and Fowler in the white. Literally, Manhattan in the background.
Watch. Left hand low single by Emily Shilson.
Yeah, she's solid. And we see Fowler digging an underhook on the left side, trying to take some ground here. Controlling that tie a little bit. So she's going to control that front, control the head. Trying to bring it down to the mat is Fowler. Shilson staying up on her feet. Clears that tie, now into a little over-under. Emily Shilson controlling that underhook on her right side. Loses it now. And now she takes a shot, single leg. Head on the outside, trying to come across the hips here. Nothing yet, no points. Fowler doing a nice job fighting it off.
Still has her head down there. Now she can pop her head. Yeah, there she goes. Should be 2.
Shilson with the takedown. 50 seconds in, she leads 2-0. Working on a gut wrench here on the top. And the referee's going to blow it dead.
Shilson's leg lace is pretty solid. She does a great job of transitioning from that. There's that left-handed low single, and she transitions right into a front side lace off of this. Yeah, there it is. And I don't think she has it quite well enough with her right arm. Yeah, so she's going to have to kind of reboot it. But, man, when she gets that thing going, it is tough to stop.
And you're trying to get back to it, but the referee pulls him back up to the feet again with 1:43 to go. In the first, Shilson leads 4-0 with the pair takedown. She moves to a 2-on-1 here. Head position, though, for Fowler as she works on the hands. And single leg, she's shallow. Good sprawl from Fowler, clears it. And again, Fowler back in that kind of front head position. The referee blows that one dead. We come back 125.
One of the things that you kind of have to at least be cognizant of if you're Emily Shilson is the fact that Charlotte Fowler grew up wrestling in the Houston area with Susie Gardner, who is a judo Olympian.
Okay.
So she can go up top, too. I got to imagine that she can go up top and rattle off 4 points at a clip if she absolutely needs to.
Well, that's always exciting.
Yeah.
Shilson back to that 2-on-1, and she pulls it down. Fowler, nice job. As she gets pulled to the mat, she squares up, and Shilson takes another shot. Fowler with a nice down block.
Yeah, that was a great down block, and the thing that I like about it is that Fowler is starting to learn here. So she felt the single leg to one side, she felt the single leg to the other side, and she just down blocked one of them. Let's see if she can turn that into something. That's a great single leg.
Yeah. She dumps it into the quad pod here. Shilson needs to get her flat, and she does. 2 more makes it 6-0.
She's got that tight. She's got it tight. She can use her right leg to drive. Yeah, there it is.
There it is. 15. Can she get another one to finish this in the first?
That loosened up pretty good. I don't know if she's getting another one. So that'll do it for the first. And it has been all Emily Shilson.
Yeah, she's looked very good in an array of attacks. You know, she's not just going. You know, like you said, the left hand to the low single, that's kind of her go-to. I don't even think she's hit it yet this match.
She hit one, and she scored on 2 sweep singles with the right hand. And I think one of the things that you and I talked about earlier today was, is she going to be so reliant? So one of the things that Emily Shilson has gotten in trouble with in the past is being far too reliant on that low single with her left hand. She gets her head caught underneath. She has a hard time finishing against some of the senior-level athletes. So it's good to see her kind of diversifying some of her technique with that right-handed swing single.
Yeah. Well put. Here we go. 3 minutes on the clock. A takedown would end it for Shilson. It would take down for Fowler, would get her a little bit back in, close that gap, maybe give her some confidence. Back on that 2-on-1.
Yeah. That 2-on-1, she's got that keyed off. That is tough to deal with, and especially when you're down by 8, because it's not just about scoring.
And nice blocks the shot for a go behind 2. More is going to do it. Emily Shilson is going to win our first match of the evening by technical fall, 10-0 over Charlotte Fowler. So congratulations to Emily Shilson. And we are going to now be joined with Executive Director of Beat the Streets, Brendan Buckley. And Brendan, how's this event going? I know there was a telethon beforehand, trying to raise some money. Kind of catch us up to speed on some of these things and where your goals are at.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd say 6+ weeks